Hey my fellow AvGeeks, welcome back to Andrew's Aviation. And today I got another special video for you guys. We'll be flying Scandinavian Airlines in premium economy on their Airbus A320 from Stockholm to Brussels, Belgium. I've never flown Scandinavian Airlines before, but Skytrax gives it a 3-star rating, and I'm not quite sure if that's true. So let's check it out and see how good Scandinavian Airlines really is. One of the nice things about having a premium economy ticket is that you're allowed to visit the Scandinavian Airlines lounge for around $30. And you're allowed to bring anyone else with you as well, so let's go check it out. For me, when I first stepped into this lounge, I was instantly impressed. The quality of the interior, the food, and the servers was much nicer than any other US carriers I've ever seen. This included chairs with power outlets, a brunch buffet, a bar, some computers, and plenty of tables to get work done. To sum it up, the Scandinavian Premium Economy Lounge is a great experience and a good bang for your buck. I would definitely recommend trying it someday if you ever had the chance. It's honestly not the nicest lounge in the world, but Scandinavian Airlines does offer a separate first class lounge for ticketed first class passengers. However, if you're not flying first class, but you are flying on a Star Alliance member and have a Star Alliance card, then you are allowed to enter the Scandinavian Airlines Premium Economy Lounge for a fee. Alright, now let's head over to our gate and check out the aircraft. Operating Scandinavian 1589 today is an A320-200 registered as Oscar Yankee Kilo Alpha Papa. It is 12.5 years old and nicknamed Viglik Viking. Common aircraft flown by Scandinavian Airlines on this route include the A320-200, 737-600, and A320neo, as well as other smaller aircraft which I'll get to in the next video. Okay everyone, welcome on board. Now first impressions, everything looks very clean and very nice, and let's get into the little details. Apart from the amazing engine views that any AvGeek would love, Scandinavian seats are very spacious with 38 inches of pitch and 18.5 inches of width. As for the goodies in the seat back pocket, Scandinavian has a pamphlet about Wi-Fi information, which is $7 for the entire flight, or free if you're a first class or Scandinavian Airlines Plus passenger. There's an in-flight travel magazine, as well as a Scandinavian Airlines store magazine, full of a bunch of products that sponsor Scandinavian. And that's really everything notable apart from the safety information card and the barf bag. The seat also includes a seat back pouch, a tray table, and a USB port for charging any electronics you have on you. As a premium economy passenger, there's more access to overhead bin space and more access to the AC, which comment AC if you're still watching. Overall, it was a very comfortable seat, a much better upgrade than the Norwegian seats I just flew on yesterday. Once we reached our cruising altitude, the flight attendants began their in-flight beverage service. Scandinavian offers a long list of beverages found in their in-flight magazine, as well as other snacks and amenities. But for premium economy passengers, we were provided a special meal service. This included a chilled boxed entree, a warm dinner roll with butter, and a drink of your choice. Inside the chilled boxed entree was a note with a description of the meal being served, other flavoring packets, as well as the official meal on the bottom. Out of the meat or vegetarian option, I chose the meat option, which included Swedish roast beef, wheat salad, as well as cabbage and apple crumbs. And lastly, there's plastic cutlery on the bottom of your lid, which for some reason took me 10 minutes to figure out. It's fresh and warm, which makes this really nice and good, because who doesn't love fresh warm bread? It's different, but good. After we finished eating our lunch, the cabin crew came back around and passed out coffee and tea, as well as some special Scandinavian Airlines chocolate truffles for dessert. We were all given 3 candies, each with their own flavor. And I think it goes without saying that you can taste the effort put into these chocolates. Props to Scandinavian Airlines chocolatiers. One thing I happened to notice when I looked behind me was that the crew trying to sell things from the Scandinavian Store magazine. It is one of Scandinavian's more convenient ways to shop, as they have a lot of their items on hand. As for me, for the rest of the flight left, I decided to break out my computer and try to finish Deltarune. For my personal experience on board Scandinavian Airlines in Premium Economy, I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars. The crew was very attentive, the food was delicious, and the seat was very comfortable. This is the best Premium Economy ticket that I've ever had. When Scandinavian says Premium Economy, they really do put the emphasis on premium. In short, it was well worth the extra money spent, which brings me to the cost of this ticket. I paid around $120 for a one-way plus ticket, although I've seen them go lower for around $110. On average, it's about a $40 increase from the regular Go ticket. I hope that by traveling with me today that one has a better understanding of Scandinavian's premium economy product. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Welcome to Belgium, everyone. With that, I will end the video here. Please feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, go ahead and give it a dislike. And as always, have a wonderful day, everyone.